Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
Oh, nice Friday night so far. In fact, a very busy Friday night here across the southern Willamette Valley. The Beavs in town for the annual Civil War, Ducks and Beavs baseball. That's a picture behind me, by the way. And also regional softball action. We've got North Carolina getting beat by the Ducks earlier this afternoon, and BYU and Wisconsin, I believe, are in the second or third inning last I had checked. So what about the weather if you're going to be out to some of the Civil War games this weekend? Well, here's a great shot. This is actually from our own sports guy, KZI 9 sports reporter Stephen Nelson. He's getting ready to report, and again, he'll be live tweeting throughout the game as well, so if you're not following him, go find him on Twitter. But a real nice shot of the ballpark there. You can see it is packed there tonight at PK2. We've got cloudy skies back behind that, but no rain just yet. Mostly what we've been watching out there is some light scattered showers up into the foothills of Lane County and up in towards Benton and Lynn County. And then a couple of stronger storms that have tried to thunderstorm or get close to it anyway. Most of those have been up around Salem, and they're all moving northeast. And so I don't think we'll have to deal with any of that as we're watching back off towards the coast here in the Coast Range. It's pretty quiet on the storm tracker. Temperatures, as you can see, sitting in the upper 50s to low 60s, mid 50s out at the coast, and also mid 50s as we get down out towards central Oregon. So there's a couple of those stronger showers. You can see the brighter colors. Just try to clip real quick. May hear a clap of thunder with those as they move their way across the interstate, but for the most part, most of the activity with this system continues to stay to the north of us up into western Washington. So we've got one weak area of low pressure that's dragging some showers across the interstate here on 84. As you go out towards Boise, we'll see another one start to move through as we head towards Saturday morning and early afternoon's forecast, and that is going to keep about 4 days in a row of some at least rain chances. We haven't had that since about the beginning of April, so nice to see you get back to a more typical pattern. We'll try to see what we can make up in terms of the 15 and some odd change inches of deficit of rainfall that we have right now. 70 in the Dalles, that was a hot spot today. 66 out towards Portland, 66 here in Eugene as well, 63 the high in Roseburg, mid to upper 50s out to the coast, 59 officially in Newport, and 61 in North Bend. So here's the setup as we head towards tomorrow. This purple front here, you say, what's that, Stapes? Well, that's what's called an occluded front. It's basically a warm, cold front kind of smooshing together. They sort of collapse on each other. It actually slows the whole system down. And so this will eventually start to slide across the northwest by tomorrow. And once that moves through, we're expecting some steady rain at times. So headed out earlier in the day tomorrow, I think you're likely going to be dealing with some scattered showers. They won't be real heavy, maybe a quarter of an inch at most. But then as we transition towards Sunday, we'll start to see this high pressure ridge build northward, and that'll push all of this activity out of the way and should get us back to a couple of nicer days, or at least less cloudy and showery days. So let's take it hour by hour. Tomorrow morning, the coast will start to see the impacts of some of the showers. As we transition through the afternoon, that front will be pushing across the valleys here and up into the mountains. By the time we get into Sunday, we'll deal with some morning cloud cover, and I do think it'll probably stick around till about lunchtime or so, but we should be back to a drier forecast for both Sunday and Monday. But next week, though, it's almost sort of a late wintry feel. 50s, rain, and even mountain snow at times for a good portion of next week. Scattered showers at the coast tomorrow. We'll see the temperatures there in the mid to upper 50s. Sunnier forecast for both Sunday and Monday. Tuesday all the way possibly in towards the end of the week, we could be dealing with some rain chances. In the Umpqua Basin, temperatures there will also be looking in the low 60s tomorrow. Some lightly scattered showers, upper 60s to mid 70s on Monday, but crashing down into the 50s by next Tuesday. Cascades, showers. We'll be looking at some snow mixing in by, let's say, Tuesday and Wednesday's forecast. In Bend and Redmond, isolated showers tomorrow, then dry through about Wednesday, but we could be mixing some overnight wet snow both Wednesday and Thursday. And finally, in the valley, temperatures tomorrow will be around 61 to 62, so cooler than today, guys. Kind of a showery day overall. Sunday's looking fairly decent. Monday, best day of the week in terms of staying dry, but next week, look at that, 55 on the board, and I may be generous with that temperature too. We'll see how cold we get.
Yeah, we would appreciate the warmer the better. That's for sure.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Justin.
You bet.